sorry for the break. We had a gift to prepare for you guys. So, Anna, I'll let you the honor of explaining how you can win 2 Watchdog keys.
Whoa, Watchdog keys! Oh my gosh. So, as you know, this episode is sponsored by Roll20, and we are ever so grateful to them because they are awesome and wonderful and create such an incredible product for us to use and game together. So what we'd like you to do is tell them how glad you are that they are helping us out by tweeting your favorite moment so far in the show at them. So the rules are you have to mention them. So at Roll20, you can begin the tweet with it or put it anywhere in the tweet. You just have to mention Roll20 at Roll20, and then you have to use the hashtag Misscliks somewhere in the tweet so that we can find you. Okay?
And then you tell us your favorite moment in Demigods.
Right. So your favorite moment so far in Misscliks D&D Demigods, tweet at Roll20 with the hashtag Misscliks, and then we will find and announce.
It is Roll20 the net, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, let me just confirm the actual, just to make sure we don't.
Yeah.
Roll20.
Oh, sorry.
Roll20 app. Exactly. So.
My bad. At Roll20 app. APP.
So,
at ROLLT20 APP.
I put the map. Look at the map, Anna. So. Doop.
Yeah. So. Again, tweet your favorite moment so far in Misscliks D&D Demigods at Roll20 app with the hashtag Misscliks, and you will be entered to win one of 2 Watchdogs keys. We will look for and announce the first one at the next break, and then if I'm not mistaken, one more at the end of the show, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have one more break and then the end of the show. Watch
awesome. So do it! Do it now!
Do it! Do it now! Do it!
Do it
Sorry.
now!
Okay.
So we are back.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to subtract silver for our overnight stay?
Yes.
3?
3 silver. 1 person needs to do it, or all of you do it if you're sleeping separately.
1 silver each. 3 silver for the room.
Wait, so every time I paid for that? God damn it. So how much did you guys paid for it so far?
You only paid 12 total.
Silver?
So you should be at 8.8 gold, or 8 gold and 8 silver.
Okay. Ready.
Okay. So, next morning comes around, and you show up to the bar and meet the little boy. Meet little Jimmy, who's hanging out at the bar. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey Jimmy!
It's good. How are you? Are you ready for adventure?
Yeah!
Yeah!
My dad's gonna give me a whooping, but, you know, it'll still be fun.
Oh, I'll make sure you won't. I'll
No, I don't think you will. My dad's gonna whoop me good, but whatever. I don't often get to run around with demigods. Is it true that you guys are born of gods? That's what my dad says that you meant by that, but that can't be possible.
It sure is, Jimmy.
Do you want me to
You're
show
really
you?
born of gods?
Do you want me to show you, Jimmy?
Sure, show me.
Alright, I grab him and we go outside the bar, and I'm like, and I throw it as high as I can.
Holy shit!
And I make sure to
throw him in the air.
Yeah, but I make sure to be able to catch him.
Oh my god!
Like, I don't want to kill
him.
him. I don't want to kill him, Neil. I make sure I throw it at a distance that I can catch him. That I'm secured. I will.
I thought you said I throw him as high as I can.
I correct that. So I'm like, Jimmy, are you ready? And I'm like,
yeah, I'm ready.
I don't want to kill him, Neil. So I'm like,
Don't kill
and I throw him as like higher than a normal human would throw a kid, but I don't want to kill him. I want to catch him.
All right. So you throw him up in the air, and then you catch him and break his back. He's dead.
What?
Nope.
You toss him up in the air. He goes like 15 feet.
Whoa.
And as he falls, he screams in terror, just like, ah! And then as he comes down, you and catch him.
And I look at him.
And he's like,
how was that, Jimmy?
Oh my God, do it again!
Alright, I do it again. Woo!
Whee! Whee!
And I start doing it while we walk near the lake or the river.
Alright, so you just toss Jimmy up and down while you're walking, like a ball.
Yes.
After a little while, he gets kind of dizzy and needs to stop.
Before we go, we stop and we buy rope and
Gloves.
Mm-hmm. And a lantern.
I have one. Oh no, I
A
don't.
lantern?
That's my other character. Fuck.
It's just the one thing that we never have that we always need,
Yeah.
so I just have an impulse to buy one.
Yeah, let's get.
It's so random. And we buy a lantern for the river.
We can get just a torch.
Okay.
You guys know how to make fire?
Yes, I actually do.
Okay, good. A torch it is. Ah, useful for once.
So, torch is 1 copper to buy. And how much of the other things were you looking for?
I want 1 length of rope that is 150 feet long.
150 feet long. Do you want silk rope or hemp rope? Silk rope is expensive but lightweight. Hemp rope is cheap but heavy.
Hemp rope.
Okay. For 50 feet of hemp rope, it is... I should have looked up the price because I knew you were going to say one of the two. Yeah, I did not open my book.
It is said that in order to read a book, one must open it.
I think your character is going to be a lot of fun. See, 50 feet of hemp rope is 20 pounds, and it only costs 1 gold.
Whoa,
So 150 feet is 3 gold and weighs 60 pounds.
How much can I carry?
Don't worry, sister. And I grab the rope.
Aww. Aww.
Don't get
buy
used
that.
to it.
So total 3 gold for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 gold for the torch.
Mm-hmm. No, 1 copper for the torch. Which is 1/100th of a gold.
Mm-hmm. Will someone else buy the gloves?
Nope.
Here, I'll buy the gloves. How much are they?
Wearing gloves? Leather gloves or steel gloves?
Leather gloves.
Like 2 silver for a pair of leather gloves?
Okay, I'm buying them. And then I give them to Arcas.
Okay.
Here are your gloves.
I look at you while I put them.
I look at Adea and I'm like,
yeah, that's weird. And I continue moving. Jimmy! And I carry Jimmy with 1 arm like this.
Cool. So, Jimmy takes you along the river and takes you to the spot where he and his father supposedly saw this golden egg.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah, so how are we going to get the egg?
We have a plan.
What's the plan?
To send Arcas down after it.
This seems so fail.
He turns to you, Arcas. Can you swim?
No.
How are you going to get it then?
I'm so confident. No, I can't swim. I'll use my shield.
Your shield?
Yeah.
Arcas, before you go, I'm going to cast jump on you so that you should be able to push off the bottom of the river and jump all the way up to the surface if you need to.
That's badass.
question, Neil.
Yes.
Could I use Orison to put resistance to magic on Arcas?
Is resistance to magic a thing that Orison can do?
Yes.
Really? What does it say that resistance to magic is?
Let me find it. Clarity, courage, healing, memory, resistance to magic, resistance to poison.
But wait, if you put resistance to magic, it can't have jump.
Not if I put it after she casts it.
Okay.
It's for the future magic.
Okay.
Shit. Can I not cast Orison on anyone? The caster gains a +1 bonus to his next saving throw. It says other Orison of similar power or scope may be permitted by the DM. It should not affect more than one creature or die roll at a time. It's not saying like that I cannot cast it on people. It was examples, so it would be up to you, Neal, I think. It would be just +1 to saving throw versus spell.
Yeah, but that's actually pretty fucking strong. +5%.
I think it's your call, because it's like they phrased it as I get it.
Yeah, so here, the way that Orison works, you get 3 + 1 per level. So if it was just you can do any one of these things, I'd say of course it could be anyone. But since you can get 3 + 1 per level, then I'm going to say that we're going to go with the examples in hand. Is that it seems like everything. Regards to the purchase, Orison's duration is never more than 1 round per level. Alleviate a single creature suffering from nausea or pain is relieved from its discomfort. Magically induced nausea or pain, blah, 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 blah. Priest's speech is clear and free from impediment, useful for reading sacred text and such rights. Magical conditions, okay. Courage. No, I think this is going to be specifically just you.
Okay. Well, then I don't have anything to cast on him. Not saying anything.
Okay. A wild dog appears. Alright, let's do this, sisters. And then, How strong is the river current, Neal?
Well, you're looking in, and on the top it seems to be flowing gently. A little bit better than gently. A little faster than gently. Not quickly, but maybe like moderate. You know, it's...
Jimmy, when you saw the egg, was it drowned in the river, or was it like floating away?
No, it was down at the bottom of the river, he says, and he kind of like stands over and kind of looks at it and is like, I can't see it from here, but last I saw it was in the middle of the river.
Do I see the big rock troll nose?
Yeah, it's like 40 feet behind you guys, downriver.
Alright. That's actually what they said, so it should be...
Anna, have you been trying to talk?
Oops.
Okay.
Can I find a big rock, Neal?
Yes, there are many big rocks.
I tie a big rock, like a big rock, meaning I can still lift it.
Right, you get a rock about yay big.
Yeah, and I tie it to the end of the rope, and I throw it as far as I can, like into the middle of the river.
Oof! Plop.
And see how far down it goes and how far the current pulls it.
Alright, the rope goes and sinks to the bottom, and a bunch of rope gets pulled out. You still have like 100 feet left on shore.
So it's like 50 feet deep-ish?
Yeah, ish, whatever. And you look down, and you're like, well, rock went down more or less straight, you know? But the rock does sink pretty quickly.
Do we see the bottom from here? Like, do we know if there's going to be light?
The river is very clear, but it's still kind of like rippling and whatnot. So 40 feet down, you can almost make out the bottom of the river, but not quite.
Then I'm gonna... Go ahead.
Jimmy, when you saw the egg before, you could see it from the bank, right?
Yeah, no, we were on a boat.
Oh. Okay. So, I think that we should have Arcas hold on to like a log or something so that he can look down and figure out where it is before he goes diving for it.
But if I have my shield on the log, wouldn't I sink? That's the point of the plan, right?
I would think a log could hold you up, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like, if we send you down there and you go diving and you can't really see anything, then we just waste it.
What did we waste?
The spell and time. But that's fine. We can try it.
Alright, I pull back the rock, because that's not how we need to do it. I untied the rock.
You pull the rock up?
I tie my shield to it. And I'm ready for your spell, sister. Is the jump like a timing?
It's only available for like the duration of the spell, which I have to roll for. So it could be only one round, or it could be multiple.
Okay, I'm ready for the casting.
Okay.
If you do not see, because it's too dark, make sure to come back up, and I'll figure out a way for you to see.
Why don't you pre-shoot that?
What if we need it later?
We can sleep.
Right now it's daytime. Alright, then I pick up a branch, and let me see what I use to do that. I don't need any ingredients. Damn it, I was gonna say what I'm using. Alright, then I just do... And light!
I take...
And the stick is like lit up, and I'm like,
the stick is now glowing, but it's kind of hard to tell that it's glowing because it's already daylight out. But you know, you can kind of tell that it's glowing.
I take it.
I take a little golden, like pillbox shaped little thing, and I take off the top, and then I pull out a tiny little grasshopper leg, and I cast jump.
Okay, Steph, you feel your legs grow even stronger than they are. You kind of give yourself a little bounce, and you kind of hop pretty high, just from a little bounce.
I feel great, Jimmy! Look at this, Jimmy! And then like try to brag in front of Jimmy. Yo, bro! Look, that's what demigods can do!
Wow, you're certainly strong!
Do I have to roll for how many rounds it goes, Neil?
Give me a D3 plus 1.
2.
2 rounds, 2 minutes.
So hurry!
Yeah, that's really, really quick. Okay, so I jump. Bye, sisters! I jump as high as I can towards the middle with my shield towards the middle of the river.
Damn.
And I do a cannonball, and I'm like super happy about it. I'm like, watch this!
Alright, shield in hand, cannonballs into the middle of the river, and you start plummeting because you're wearing chainmail.
Oh,
and you've got your
shit,
shield,
I wanted to
and you've got your armor.
I wanted to remove my chainmail, but with the jump.
Whoops. Yep, yeah, you just hopped in the river.
And
you just
like the whole time I'm like, I just need to remove my chainmail. This is the only thing I need to do. Remove my chainmail.
Yeah.
I did not know you were wearing chainmail.
This is so dumb. Okay.
You sink to the bottom of the river very quickly. On your way down, you're like, shit, the chainmail! Oh my god! Oh, whatever. And you sink to the bottom of the river. You don't have the rope with you, do you?
Yeah, I do. It's tied to the shield, which I'm
the rope and the light stick.
Okay, cool. You sink to the bottom of the river. It's nice and bright down here due to the light source you have, and you see some fish like darted around the area where you had just plunged down. You're holding your breath and you're looking around. You look down at the bottom of the river. There are all sorts of nice soft stones, some sand. There's a couple of big boulders against the sides of the river walls. But you don't see any golden eggs.
So, Neil, as I'm like in the so I probably know my breath. So as I know that I'm like about to be in the middle of my breath, I would stop looking. So I keep looking. Okay. I'm like trying to walk in the water like a astronaut. I'm like walking, looking for the.
I think in game turn, hold your breath for half your Constitution score. So you could hold your breath for like 8 minutes or something.
Oh, yeah. 8 minutes!
I think so. Let me double check that. But you can, they give you really OP stats for that sort of thing.
Yeah. It would be 6. Wait, no. 8, you're right. 8.5.
Yeah. It's in here somewhere. Whatever. Oh, holding your breath. Here we go. Characters can hold his or her breath up to 1/3 his Constitution score in rounds. If you're exerting yourself, half that time again, so 1/6.
Okay, so I'm like 17.
So you could hold your breath for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 17.
It's like 6 minutes.
Okay. So after like 3 minutes, I would stop looking for it.
All right. Well, you start looking around.
Like...
You start poking this way. You start poking that way. It's not there. You tug on the rope and pull it out a little bit. You guys on shore just kind of see the rope go into the water as the I'm forgetting your name again. Damn it.
Arcas.
Arcas walks around down the bottom. A minute passes. You still haven't seen the egg. You're kicking up all sorts of different rocks, bending down, picking them up and stuff. 2 minutes pass. You still haven't found this damn rock, this egg, this golden egg. You start walking back the other way. Maybe it's upriver a little bit. You walk up a little ways, moving rocks aside. Maybe it got turned over. Maybe it's under this thing. Maybe it's under that thing. 3 minutes have passed, and you still can't find that damn egg.
Okay. I do this with the rope, like to see
pulling. I'm like,
to
quick,
see the
quick.
solidity, and I release the shield, but I do this around the rope with my hand, and I like start pulling myself up.
We're pulling too.
And like,
okay. What's your combined strength, Anna and Jen?
Mine is 13.
Mine is 15.
So 28 total.
And
yeah.
Mine is 18.
18 what?
1800. So I don't know what that means.
18-100.
What does that mean?
What's that mean?
Oh, it's the max of max.
It's so 18 has, once you get 18 strength, then you have 18, 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, blah, 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 all the way up to 18/100%, which is like super strength.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, she's really buff.
Yay. Okay, so I'm like...
Alright, you guys pull, and she climbs, and eventually you guys get her out of the water.
Yes. No rip, Arcas.
It worked! We're geniuses!
It worked, but why did I keep my armor? Jamie, don't be dumb like Arcas.
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you to take off your armor! I'm so sorry!
I forgive you, but don't do it again. And then I start pulling my shield.
Okay.
So, did you see it?
No, it was not there. And I think the current is a little bit strong, so either somebody picked it up or it went away, or maybe a whale ate it.
Remember the elder said that it was traveling upriver, or like the opposite way it should be going? Remember?
Yeah.
So we should travel the opposite way of the current a little ways and try again.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
And I'll remove my armor. But
okay.
not right now. I still have it.
Let's do it again. Although jump was completely worthless because you didn't use it and it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, I forgot to jump. Nice. And I'm so proud of myself because I did it without jump.
Well, it took more than 2 minutes anyway.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's okay. Now we know.
Alright, should we just keep doing this every few... Like, should we just look for the egg from outside?
Well, let's just walk like 20 paces that direction and keep our eyes peeled.
Okay.
So we basically stare at the river.
Jamie, keep looking at the river. Oh, wait, if I throw Jamie in the air, he will have a better perspective of the river. I think, Jimmy, do you agree with that?
Yeah!
Does Jimmy says yeah, Neil?
Sorry, I missed the question. What would you ask?
If I throw you in the air, Jamie, you're gonna have a better perspective of the river. Maybe you can spot the.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I bro fist Jimmy. I'm like.
Alright, he bro fists you back, not knowing you just invented the bro fist. This is the beginning of the world. It's never been done before.
Like I feel cool while doing it. I'm like, yeah, I feel cool. Okay. And then I'm like,
I look at Anna and I'm like.
Oh, I didn't see what you were doing. I had something else open. I'm sorry.
Adea.
I like tenderly kind of like
Sure.
Like, try to ladylike do it with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Ladylike do it with you.
I knew you'd pick that up, Neil. Mr. I never use innuendo on the show.
Yeah, it's your guys' turn now. Now I get to mock you. This show, I'm going to be innuendo free, and you guys are going to do it all.
Okay.
That's how it's going down.
What does innuendo mean?
implying something sexual.
Okay, interesting. It's all this.
Okay.
We've
so
got the
you guys, you threw Jimmy up and down for a little bit. He laughed. He looked in the river, couldn't see anything. When across the river, you see this hulking, skulking mass of flesh.
It must be a troll! I point to it.
About 8 feet tall, with massive gills in its neck.
This is in the water or by the water?
Coming out, or it's on shore, walking towards the water. It's got these long arms that go all the way down to its ankles, like long arms that go all the way to the ankles. It's kind of hunched over too. Its hands are probably about this big. The hands are like twice the size for anything that should be. It more or less looks like this.
It's a troll!
It lost the internet! No? It was
Nah.
And it starts skulking towards you, going...
Be careful, little Jimmy! Back away! It is an evil creature.
Jimmy goes, "Oh my god, it's a troll!" Ah!
Adea like twirls her right hand, or her right hand to her waist right here, and takes the end of her chain and whips it out from her like this, and cracks it and says, "Bring it on." And her hair gets a little redder.
For a moment, I thought your dog was part of a poofy skirt.
That's the dog right there.
That "Bring It On" looks like a League of Legends thing. Bring it on, baby.
Roll for initiative. Dun 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 dun.
Roll for initiative using Roll20.
Yes.
I love using Roll20. What do I? Oh man, I'm so.
Your weapon speed.
Right.
If you're using your chain, yeah, it would be your weapon speed, which would be 5. Oh God, the names are so different.
How far is it?
God, I missed December's name. It's so easy.
Yeah.
It has the same sound. Adea, December, Adea.
I'm sorry, Neil. I don't like my name.
It is on the other side of the river. River's actually only 30 feet wide, so he's on the other side. He's like 45 feet away from you.
He's on the other side of the river? Oh.
Yeah, on the other side of the river.
Then I wouldn't have reacted that strongly yet, but that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. So the adjust is the timing to use it?
No, the speed is the time.
Okay,
so if you're using your longsword, it should be 5.
Oh, wait.
If you're using a hand axe, it would be 4. If you're using a dagger, it would be 2.
What does it say? +1, +8 for the sword.
That is the bonus. +1 is the bonus to hit with a sword, and +8 is the bonus to damage with a sword. That's right. She does +8 to damage because of her ridiculous strength and specialization combined.
But then, where do you see speed? I don't see speed.
On the far right.
Ah!
Keep following along, sorry.
Okay, I'm ready, guys, to roll. I'm like
roll.
So late.
Jen, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a shuriken.
Okay, weapon speed 2 for you then.
10.
I'm throwing an axe, by the way.
You're throwing an axe?
Yeah.
Okay. Adea, you go first. What do you do, Adea?
Well, he's on the other side of the river.
Mm-hmm.
And my chain can only reach 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not much I can do.
Alright, Adea stands fast, twirling her chain around, watching the troll as it starts to wade into the river. As it does, Arcas pulls out her first hand axe and hurls it at the troll. Roll to hit. Arcas?
So it's just a D20?
It would be D20. A thrown weapon
yeah.
gets your same melee adjust. So it would be D20 +3.
I'm trying to see where... melee adjust is a...
Below your HP, yeah. So melee is for weapons that are thrown or for weapons that you're just fighting with in your hands.
Attack adjust. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Here's the Arcas. Oh, shit!
Wow!
Arcas You trolled.
You critical the troll.
Oh my god, this is wonderful.
Right away. Give me 2d. The troll is size large, so give me 2d4 plus 6 for damage.
Oh my god.
My god.
Oh shit. That was not as great, but.
You do 10 damage to this sucker.
And I feel like someone from a long time past, probably a monk in a mountain, is sending me prayers as I did 20.
I think I was supposed to go first though, but whatever.
Emma. Oh yeah, you totally were supposed to go first. Okay. I'm so sorry. Go, Emma.
What? Well, isn't there a roll for save?
Oh yes, you need to make a saving throw versus death. Good call.
Good call, Jen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Emma's on top of things.
Let's see what his saving throw is. Versus death, he passes.
Okay.
Or she passes. Let's not be sexist with our trolls.
We are not. We are not a sexist show.
No.